The best CEOs are the visionaries who persuade people to follow them because they believe in what that CEO wants to accomplish.
To do that, you need a leader who's both visionary and releases people to be who they are, to be great, and to bring them together as a team and keep them attuned to the focus and the vision.
He's got this drive, this belief that is contagious.
I've been a science and technologist all my life. I remember as a kid, I used to wake up early whenever there was a space launch to watch the blast off. And so I've always been fascinated by science and by the fundamentals of technology. And I think that ingrained in me this natural scientific and technology curiosity. And so I love spending time on thinking about what could be and how do you put technology together that can enable something that just isn't today but may be a reality in the future. And that's what we spend a lot of energy on here, is visualizing what that future could look like and then trying to define and figure out what do we do scientifically and technologically to make that future a reality. Our mission at Illumina is to improve human health by unlocking the power of the genome. And we apply that broadly into research communities around the globe, in academia, in hospital research centers. But more and more our business in the last 5 years has become clinical. So we're working very hard now directly with patients every day, attempting to diagnose and potentially cure their diseases.
This technology can transform healthcare delivery. It can prevent human suffering, and it can improve outcomes for patients with diseases.
The ability now to actually do patient treatment, I think, has been a real revolution in our company, and we think will transform healthcare over the next decade. One of our core values is innovation is in our DNA, and so we have been very focused as a company on continuing to innovate in the technology that we provide to the markets, and that implies that we take big risks, and it really does change how we manage our business. One of the most exciting areas for the future is the ability to potentially detect cancer before individuals know they even have it. And this could be possible through a company called Grail that we've spun off from Illumina, that through a simple blood draw would give the ability to detect fragments of cancer DNA in an individual's bloodstream before they're ever aware they have cancer.
We have this great relationship. We have their brand new NovaSeq 6000 instrument, which is just mind-bogglingly fast. I don't think it's in production anywhere else in the world to make diagnoses in critically ill kids. If it wasn't for Jay Flatley, if it wasn't for Illumina, we wouldn't be here. We just couldn't do what we do. We couldn't decode human genomes, much less decode human genomes of hundreds of kids a year and do it with turnaround times of as little as 2 days.
Employees every day are focused on how do we make our products better, how do we make them faster, how do we make them cheaper, and therefore how can we do a better job of improving human health.
He recognizes that a lot of his job is to cast a vision and to hire really great people, and then they get out of their way and let them do their job.
I think more than anything else, what I've seen of Jay is that he's wanted to ensure that all of the people who are part of his company are truly engaged in the company. And if you look at the facility that he's built, with the resources in that facility, I think it's pretty clear that he cares about the people who work for him.
He really does love his team and what they do, and he genuinely appears to take joy in their success. That's a big reason why Illumina continues to have this longevity of success.
But for me personally, I couldn't have imagined anything more rewarding than working with this group of people and working in this incredible company. Science in many ways is focused on a dream, and that's really a hope that you can make things better. I'm obviously hopeful that Illumina continues to thrive and do well, that our employees continue to be personally successful and have rewarding lives, and that in the long run, that the legacy of our company and what our employees have delivered truly can be transformational to the healthcare system around the globe, and that's what I have hope for the future.